Ding 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 ding. But it's the speed run, so it should be ding 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 ding. Hey folks, I'm SeriousJG.
I'm Zerfall.
We're working on our speed run of Diablo 3. It's not going that well. Although actually, you know what? In fairness, this is not taking as long as I would think. Like if we pushed through Diablo 2 at this rate, we would be on like some kind of crazy you're actually doing the side quests but finished this fast run.
What did I find here? Ooh, a two-handed legendary sword.
Oh, I guess I should have done inventory management at the end of the last video. In fairness, we're not talking to like Hadrig Amon and all these people for all their side dialogue. I think when I off-screened this on my own time, I actually was doing that kind of just chatting with everyone in the world. Native Trick, a rare mojo. No wonder I don't recognize it. It's not something I could equip anyway. You know what? I think I'm going to return to my old habit of just selling anything unless it's actually orange. I'm not even going to look at the stats. I'm just going to assume, hey, nothing's killing me right now. I can probably safely get rid of whatever. I don't know if this game, like I've heard the accusation of the fan base is that they like way overcorrected some stuff people complained about upon release and made things worse somehow. So one of my things is, hey, was this game used to be really hard? Because not in my
people have been lost, scattered to the wind.
I'm just throwing away shit and getting rare crystals and arcane dust, but not really knowing what the hell I'm going to do with any of those. Like let's say I wanted to make myself a what's the fancy pants weapon that my guy uses? He uses like flails, right? So if I wanted to make a Sovereign Grand Master flail, what would it actually require of me? 6 random magical properties. I would need 15. I would need like 15 each of various crafting materials that I have between 300 and 500 of. So, I think at this point, at some point I just gotta stop picking shit up. Did you already go back to the pinnacle of heaven?
I did not.
Oh,
I was like, I was just gonna forge up the best. Oh, I guess I can't make any new diamonds. Oh, well. These diamonds are going on my chest.
Yeah, I wish I could just give you jewels, because, I mean, that way I would be the jewel man.
I wouldn't give you cash for it, though.
I mean, at this point, I think I'm okay for cash.
Nope, it's right over here. I guess it's the pinnacle.
Alright, so last time, the angel who was a jerk anyway got killed.
My wings hurt.
But we can talk to Tyrael. Hey Tyrael, what do you know about the high heavens?
You've said that the crystal arch is the heart of heaven. Tell me.
The crystal heart pumps the blood of heaven. It's the thing.
And over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
Drums,
The angels are birthed from it as well?
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Angels are the manifestation of the arch's intrinsic.
So one of you angels the brown note?
Were my brethren, the archangels.
A harmony that is long broken, yes?
This place kind of sucks.
Yes, but hope has returned. And as you mortals are fond of saying, it is not over yet.
As you mortals are fond of saying, I can still throw down with the best of them.
Because, like, he's like, mortals wouldn't say it is not over yet. They'd say it's. He can't use contractions.
He's Commander Data. What do you know about Leah's spirit?
Fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sacrifice her.
While I live, no matter how long it takes, or how far the journey, I will never rest until her soul.
Have you ever thought about trying to help the Leah's soul? What do you know about Malthael?
Ariel and you voted to save mankind all those years ago. Who voted to destroy
Oh, the Electoral College.
Imperious. Malthael abstained. but it was counted against you.
Malthael abstained. Was it out of cowardice?
He was no coward. He was wisdom itself. Until his disappearance. The Endura's council has been broken.
But he'll show up in the DLC if you pay for it. Well, my question is, if one of them abstained, why was that vote counted against us? It's the frickin' Electoral College.
It's weird.
Can you tell me about Malthael's fate?
What happened to Malthael?
Long ago, when Anarius and his ilk stole the World Stone to create Sanctuary, Malthael became consumed with discovering its whereabouts. As the Archangel of Wisdom, he was tortured by his inability to recover the sacred artifact.
Yeah,
Where
get
is he
over it.
now?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking answers to the unknowable mysteries of life and death.
Some say he's still studying to this very day.
Some say that if you are real quiet, right around midnight, you can hear the sound of him failing at figuring out life and death.
What is the prime evil?
Some call him
It
the
is
Joker of
sum
Love.
total
What do you know about the
of all
prime
7
evil?
evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Taphomet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that
So why isn't the new
burning
evil
hell
just Taphomet
disposed
again?
of his remains.
Who is Anu?
Just as Taphomet was the ultimate evil,
Anu?
was the
Gesundheit.
ultimate good. It is said by some that the Crystal Arch is all that remains
ultimate
of
male,
this
the ultimate
great
lover.
warrior.
So Diablo will reform Taphomet?
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah, it was his penis.
In a manner of speaking, yes. In another manner of speaking, no.
Pretty much got him all covered there. Alright, let's go to the Crystal Arch. The penis of Anu. Oh wait, this is
Diablo.
okay. I guess we should have just continued a little longer last time. Well, it says fine. Yeah, I think this is it. Never mind. I guess we really should have just let the last video go a little longer.
No, man, there's like 45 minutes of hide and seek here. Is he behind the curtain? No?
Better figure out which button does what. We might actually need potions for this.
Oh, there's healing wells to the side, too.
What's up, Leah?
No, sexy Diablo.
The 7 evils are one with
Well, that's the Andariel inside of him.
Legion.
Oh, the Legion of Doom.
Hey, we found him!
For me.
He's right there!
Fiery horse attack.
I can ring his bell.
Oh no, he's making...
Don't eat me! Oh good, he didn't eat me.
Can't sleep. Clowns will eat me. I gotta think he's got more than one form, because otherwise this is just silly. And yeah, I mean, there's people out there saying, oh, play on the real difficulty level where he's immune to stun, and I'm like, this is the default, and it's ridiculous.
Enough. Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror.
Terror.
It's full of, like, scary clowns and stuff.
Oh man, we didn't even use the health wells there. We'll never get those back now.
Only by defeating us can you return to
Oh, he equipped a different skin while we were loading into this map.
He's Neo Show Diablo. He's a palette swap.
Oh no, these guys are just as strong as we are! Here, you kill me and I'll kill you.
Didn't we kill these guys instead? It's pretty tasty. Thanks for asking.
Oh no, I'm
It's
in a
just that I
thing.
have it from Diablo 2. I'm trying to avoid certain attacks. I'm not even sure if it's worth the effort. Well, will our spaceship and little blood golem help us? Because I just noticed them dancing around Diablo in the background. It's hilarious. Can you feel them? They're talking about us. These terror phantasm guys. Pretty serious business. So you defeated all the angels in heaven, huh? I didn't even
It's
bother
probably a
to-
good thing we didn't get to fight that one guy just outside the gate, because then he'd be permanently dead instead of just incapacitated.
Did he just incapacitated?
Well, his wings were still flipping back and forth, so...
Flaming horse attack.
Oh, the fool stayed next to me while I was trapped.
Oh man, I thought we just got a game over based on that big scary fire attack, but we are, of course.
No, this wretched light.
He does have some nice demon boots there. He's Eradicate. He's an involved red there.
All that you have ever loved shall die along with you, Nephilim.
Joke's on you, Diablo. I don't love anything. I'm alone.
Joke's on you, Diablo. Not even death will save you from us.
He should probably stop dropping these heal orbs if he wants us to die.
I mean, are you even using them?
I'm picking them up just for fun.
Just so they don't kill us. Oh, here we go. That's usually the attack you want to avoid. But, like, I don't think I actually managed to avoid it. I just kind of...
Hey, put me down.
Alright. He's going for the choke slam. There's that attack that you probably really have to avoid on higher difficulties.
That's what all the good warpy around stuff is for.
Dude, they kind of built a lot of that in the beginning. Let's see if I can finish him off with the flaming horse attack. Yeah, I think... No, damn it. I thought he was defeated there. It said kill Diablo and then destroy Diablo. It's still open. Can we even tell which one of us defeated him? You earned a bunch of achievements.
Oh man, he's made out of gold!
Truly, he was the gold man. Now I gotta wonder if these legendary gloves are actually worth anything. I kind of feel like I should sort through the stuff that was dropped by defeating the final boss. Alright, oh, the scoundrel is here. What do you have to say? Oh man, you've just got
We
like,
haven't talked to him about anything yet.
Let's ask him about his wealth, maybe?
Okay.
What do you do with all the treasure you find?
Living a life of depravity and overindulgence, naturally.
You must be finding it difficult.
In heaven? No way.
Fine. Perhaps I've found that my treasure is put to better use elsewhere.
So you give your riches away?
Oh, doing army
We all
fuckers.
have debts to pay, friend.
Oh, he turns out he was a lovable scamp the whole time.
I think if you go through all of his dialogue, you kind of find out that, yeah, he's a lovable scamp. But, I don't know, do we even want to talk to the other two? I was just like, that was the last thing.
This
Maybe
one's
it's like a
last thing is the
summation.
dying angel. That's gotta be good.
Alright, well, what did you know about the dying angel?
I found a strange document on one of the angels' bodies in the high heavens. It is very old. Maybe centuries even older than I.
Oh, that sounds really odd, because we never went through your backstory to find out how, like, you're secretly old.
What is so strange about it?
I am not certain. The script is very
It's in
old and
cursive, I
foreign to
cannot
me.
read it.
When I saw the angel, he was dying. But even though he was in great pain, he reached out to me with the document in his
Oh, it was
hand,
Gideon.
like he wanted me to take it. By the time I approached him, he was still. His spirit had already gone.
So all this feels like it's supposed to be unlocking... yeah, Hidden Legacy. You know what? Never mind the Hidden Legacy. Let's talk to the Templar. What do you know about the Shadows of the Coven?
Ever since Adria betrayed us, I've been thinking about how Magda used to share the leadership of the Coven with another.
Explain.
Blimey.
20 years ago, just before the darkening of Tristram, they had some sort of falling out, and the other leader disappeared. I think that other leader might have been Adria.
It is possible. Perhaps Adria left the coven behind to find Diablo and Tristan, while Magnus
Fascinating
stayed
guy.
true to her followers.
No, thanks for the
There you
exposition.
A little backstory about stuff that we already saw.
Do you know what? I bet
And,
you when she unrolls that scroll and figures it out, it's just going to say, "These nuts."
Hey, we just got, escaped from hell, so they would have been, hey, these nuts. Alright, so let's talk to Ariel. I guess that mends the game.
It brings your quest to an end.
Day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
There will never be anything else for you to do in the future.
Evil is resilient.
Time will tell.
About the servant of the wishing well. Do we want to travel to the next act? Well, you don't have the next act installed, do
I
you?
don't. Yeah, it says click OK to end the game and return to the main menu. But I got a
guess
new
I'll-
banner.
I can click cancel. I think we can just hang around here for a while. I don't know. Do you want to? What do you want to do? This could be the shortest video ever. I didn't think that we were literally like in the room away from Diablo when we ended the last.
I thought there was going to be another little dungeon area thing. It's interesting that I find this is super anticlimactic, this battle with Diablo. Even if it was a hard battle, when he dies, it's not like, oh, he died and then there's a cinematic and you put him into the Soul Stone like in the first game or like anything. It's just like, yeah, he's dead. Oh, no, he cracked open and he's gold inside. He's a piñata.
I'm not sure, like, if you had said end the game and return to the menu, if that would have triggered a cinematic or not. I'm pretty sure that if I click go to the next act, there's some kind of cinematic, but I think it has more to do with introducing the new DLC than anything else. So yeah, I'm honestly not sure. Well, I got a significantly fancier helmet, which is Deathseer's Cowl.
I apparently have a pretty sweet... no, these... Oh, it's not identified yet, so maybe it will get a lot better. I kind of want to press OK and see if it starts a cinematic.
I mean, I don't mind.
Oh no, this gate is in the way.
Yeah, so there you go, folks. The biggest anticlimax since the end of my Dynasty Warriors 9, which was seriously like, you go to invade the last city in China, and they're just like, we surrender. Act ends at 9, 8, 7, 6.
Thank God I used the heal wells before time ran out.
So I get sent to it looks like I get sent straight to the DLC.
Oh, I get
Or
some.
no.
I get some cinematic here. There's like a
Like
sun
a
rising over
sunrise.
heaven.
In the end,
Okay, so we are actually seeing
it
the
was
same
a
ending.
mortal heart that saved 2 worlds from ruin.
Actually, it was a bunch of flying hammers and bells.
Yeah. Also, it saved 2 worlds from ruin, but man, it kind of sucked for hell.
I don't know. Hell, I don't know that hell is really like worse than it was before.
They're legalists now. They're going to be confused and not know where to turn.
Diablo was sure a great leader.
Oh,
for
the
hell.
stone
He
is
made
still
the trains-
there.
He made the trains run on time. Gave proof through the night that the stone was still there.
A new day breaks for both angels and men.
It's a new day. Yes, it
For
is.
mankind's greatest champion, the Nephilim.
Nephilims.
rose to confront the darkness.
Oh, I thought they were going to say
that we,
LeBron James.
in our pride,
Mankind's greatest
would not
champion.
face.
Well, it looks like heaven self-repairs fairly easily. So what do you think? Is Imperius and the other angels going to like reward
I will
him, or are they
take
going to
my
like
place among you once again,
tell him he sucks and has to go to human land?
but this time as a mortal.
No, so he's going to hang out for another like 30 or 40 years and then take off forever.
Since justice
Meanwhile,
has been met this
you
day,
don't appear in the ending at all because we
I
couldn't be
will
bothered
now
to make a whole
stand
bunch of different versions.
as wisdom. On behalf of those who risked all to save us. Forevermore, we shall stand together. Angels and men. In the light of this glorious new dawn.
But then the Zerg attack. Oh wait, wrong franchise.
Oh no, it's Space Diablos.
Awaken, my child, and hear the will of Space Diablo.
Congratulations. I have defeated Diablo 3.
Now I think I'm transferring into the intro for the DLC.
I got Diablo credits. What else do I have in this drop down? Reaper of Soul credits? I don't know if I need to receive those right now.
Well, you got a bunch of really cool pictures of Tyrael and the Black Soulstone here that you're missing.
Oh, man.
Oh, but the dumbass angels have decided they don't want the Black Soulstone to be kept in heaven because it's foul, so they're going to send it to human land. We're going to obviously be intercepted by a new threat.
It kind of smells. It's stinking the place up. Just put it down there. Go put it in the dump. You mean Earth?
So,
of course I do.
So they're taking the Soulstone to the Bastion Keep Fortress, which, as we know, has never been attacked by armies of demons or any other threat. I don't know, every so often I look at it as one of these CGI sequences and think, this is really kind of generic, I've seen better, blah, blah, blah. And then I think back to playing Combat on my Atari 2600, and I'm like, you know what? It's actually pretty fucking cool looking.
Things have come a long way. Yeah, I think the one thing...
hold on. There's some concern. They're standing here with the Soulstone, but someone's coming, and no one's quite sure what's going on, and there's a scary guy with hooks. Malthael. And he started murdering people, and he's like a badass ninja angel demon guy. Oh my god, you gotta download this, Zerfall. It's totally worth whatever it costs.
$24.99.
He's blowing wind and stuff. That always drove me nuts. I decided, because it was one of my favorite games to just play around with of all time, Samurai Warriors 2. So when I upgraded from PS2 to Xbox 360, I'm like, you know what? I know I already got it on PS2, but I'm going to get this game on Xbox 360. Because even on Xbox 360, by the time I got around to buying it, it was used for $10. Problem is, the DLC was still only downloadable, and it was still full price.
Yeah.
Years on. Anyway, Malthael is scary. He's kind of like an angel, but he's got scary death hooks, and
so he's figured out the death part, but he's not so sure about the life
Tyrael held his sword out, and he just floated right up to it, and it passed right through him like he's a ghost. And now he's hooking him by the nipples.
Well, I mean, just like he likes.
Brother man.
It's I see you remember the traditional angelic greeting.
Oh, are you actually seeing this? I was trying to describe it to you.
No, I could tell by the way that you're painting these words.
You can tell by the way you use my walk. I'm a angel of death, no time to talk. So, I'm not sure if he just killed Tyrael because he was sucking soul out of him and stuff, but Tyrael appears to still be moving around and talking.
He probably should have joined them as an angel instead of as a mortal, and he wouldn't have so many problems.
Now Malthael just said, all scared. Tyrael's like, I will stop you, and Malthael said in scary voice, no one can stop death. Which is the coolest thing since the time The Undertaker said, I will show you the full force of death. Which Boba will appreciate when he gets around to watching your version of this video. Oh, and now this is wonderful. My as this exciting cinematic was wrapping up, my laptop fell asleep because I hadn't moved my mouse in long enough. So my laptop is definitely opined on this game, but I don't know, folks. I don't want to commit Zerf to anything. I think we'd vaguely decided that we were going to play the DLC, but we just beat Diablo, and that seems like a good place to end a video for sure. The minions of hell have grown weaker because Zerfall left my game. So, if you want to play, you gotta pay.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, so Diablo is defeated, and he put up a better fight than Azmodan, but I think part of it's that, like, because I played it on single player as a necromancer, and I didn't get into trouble often, but I got into trouble occasionally. Maybe the game just doesn't scale the difficulty up enough when you've got two characters.
Maybe. You also played single player as a wizard for about 2 levels and just left her half naked.
Yeah, I sure did. You played as a witch doctor or something for a little while. Or no, you have 2 monks.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on with that. It's like you can't get enough of Tony Shalhoub.
One's way stronger than the other one. I don't even know what happened there. It almost seems like I duped my monk for some reason, because... Oh no, one's Zerf and one's Uncle Baldo.
No, we're gonna ban you from BlizzardNet.
I got those dupe skills. Mad
dupe skills. Anyway, guys, this may or may not be the end. But you know, if I suppose we'll figure that out, because boy, that guy who said not even death can stop me, like, I'm sure he's going to be a huge threat to the people who just like went up to Diablo and were like, Diablo, yo, come on, knock it off.
You have been a bad primeval.
You've been a prime evil. But you know, not even death will save us from the fact that this game is not as much fun as Diablo 2. I'm MysteriousJG.
I'm Zerfall.
I'll catch you guys down the hellish road.
See ya.